Remy, you are up here supporting the victim. We done had 6 Chrome events. 6 Chrome events. Papoose was at all of them. How come he ain't at this one?
That's a good ass question.
Don't worry about it.
When one of my best friends is a dentist and my daughter's godmother, you like talking about fighting. I do. It's not even I like talking about fighting. Sometimes people be needing hands put on them. And I love boxing. It's one of my favorite sports. I just never could do it. Because it goes right back into that other category what I was telling y'all. Soon as I'm glad it cut me off. I hope y'all ain't see that. Soon as I feel like you get one hit in that I don't like, take it to the... Okay.
Y'all, why is Remy Ma out here acting crazy now that Papoose has leveled up and finally left her behind alone? Remy Ma was just out here justifying her cheating and saying that she's more than happy with her new young man. But word on the street is that she's mad salty that Papoose didn't put up more of a fight to get her and their marriage back after claiming that he loved her so much. When word broke that Remy cheated with Eazy the Block Captain, that nearly broke Pat. Papoose neglected his own career that he was still developing, by the way, to run all the way to Bedford Correctional Center for women to lay next to Remy Ma for all of the years that she was incarcerated. Conjugal visits were from Monday to Friday and started at 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. And Papoose would cancel shows, events, even studio sessions just to make sure that he was there for Remy and she never felt alone. I mean, it's unfortunate that he kind of abandoned his budding career for a woman that ultimately didn't value the relationship as much as he did. But he was consistent. He loved her down. And everyone who knew him knew that.
I'm gonna be like, Pat used to come see me literally every single day, so I was chilling. I was like,
So he came up every day? Every visit?
for the first year, he came literally every single day. When you're in a max, you have a visit every day,
Right,
except for
that's
it
right,
alters
right.
on the weekends,
That's
a
right.
Saturday or Sunday. So literally
Every
the first
day.
year,
How
he
far
came
is
every day.
Bedford Hills from?
It's about 45 to an hour, depending on traffic.
So he was running up there every day, like coming up there.
Yeah,
Be
to,
back
like, I
tomorrow.
mean, it got to a point where I had to tell him, like, yo, like, I'm good. I'm all right. Like, and I guess, like, when he believed it, that was all right, and I was like, he was like, all right, cool. And then come, like, a little bit less. He'll come, like, 3 times a week. Or, like, you know, but it still seemed like he was there a lot. I spoke to him literally every day.
The two of them had just exchanged vows over the phone because Remy was cuffed and off to prison. But Papoose took those vows very seriously. He rejected anybody that tried to penetrate their relationship, and he was loyal and never stepped out on her. There was someone one time that claimed that Pap did cheat on Remy while she was locked up and had even gotten another woman pregnant. But baby, he shut all those rumors down, and he had this to say, quote, I love the ground my wife walks on and would never, ever cheat. Hypothetically speaking, if I did, it would never be with someone who is this unattractive. I'm sorry, end quote. And on top of that, Eazy was Papoose's guy. And the last thing you want to hear is that your woman and the man you thought you could trust were clapping cheeks behind your back.
I told y'all this months ago. I told y'all that Remy Ma and Papoose are done. I told y'all that Papoose put hands on that little boy she messing with, because that's a little boy. That's not a grown man. Remy damn near 45, okay? Remy damn near 45 years old. This little boy works for her. He is trying to get a come up and rap. Remy Ma and Papoose were supposed to own this company together, and Remy Ma ends up sleeping, and I'm gonna say allegedly, with the help.
I just want to say, Remy Ma might have set us back 400 years. Bad enough these men don't do days with us, let alone bids with us. Girl, what is going on? I'm gonna mind my business though. But you done set us back 400 years. You did. They ain't never gonna do nothing with us. They don't do nothing with us now. You feel me? Not Black Love, not Papoose, Baby, that's crazy. And then you're gonna get a man that look just like him? Little head and big hat? Like, what the I don't get it. I don't get it. I hope that what I'm hearing ain't true. I don't watch rap battles. I don't care for Remy Ma. I don't watch Remy Ma. No shade to that lady. Nothing in common. Yeah, I thought her relationship was very much great. You know, he looked like he loved her. He always bragged on her. They always looked happy, you know, and that be the shit that y'all be looking up to, or we be looking up to, and it just the home front really don't be right. It don't be right, and it all could be a rumor for all we know. But just by how it's looking and his response to the battle rap, I've been trying to mind celebrity. Let me shut up. Let me go. Bye. I ain't got no man. And that's why. Bye.
And yeah, folks went in on Remy. When a man decided to do right by her, Remy went ahead and embarrassed him, then tried to make it seem like it was his fault that she stepped out on their marriage. But anyone who saw how much Papoose gave up to be by Remy's side knew that everything she said was a lie. When the news broke that she had cheated with Eazy, Remy tried to deny it and claim that there were forces working against their marriage. Papoose, on his part, really tried to keep it together, at least in public. And even when Remy showed up to his birthday party with their daughter, he didn't disrespect her and he allowed her to stay until she was ready to leave. But child, get this. Remy was spotted getting cozy with yet another battle rapper called Bad News. The two of them were hugging it up and showing off their matching watches. And unless this is a brother that she just found out about and reunited with, people are speculating that this is the new guy that Remy Ma is messing with. And unfortunately, that's what Pap gets for being the right guy to the wrong woman. They done told him that Remy was crazy when they first got together, but he decided to look the other way and stick around and unfortunately find out. He definitely loved her way more than she loved him. But even though Papoose never said a word or did anything to embarrass her, he is finally moving on and ready to live his life. Word on the street is that he has a new woman, and this is the first time that he's been excited about someone in a minute. The woman he's with now is allegedly a boxer, and Pap is trying to protect his relationship by keeping it out of the public eye for as long as he can so that their relationship can have a better chance of survival. But seeing Pap love up on a new woman when he's been up under Remy for as long as he has Remy feeling very insecure. She still wears the big old engagement ring he got her when she came out of prison, and sources claim that she often talks about her and Pap finding each other again after the storm of her cheating with multiple men blows over. Remy isn't a fool. Oh no, she knows that ain't no man, especially in her industry, going to just show up for her, hold her down, and stay faithful the same way Pap did, especially now that she has to worry about her son facing those charges. And yeah, in case you didn't know, her son Jason Scott has been arrested on some heavy charges for taking someone out on a bounty.
I'm Steve Lacey.
And I'm Natasha Verma. 23-year-old Jason Scott has been arrested in connection to a murder in Queens that dates back to 2021. Investigators are looking into the possibility that
Remy released a statement saying, quote, "We stand by Jason's innocence and pray that the NYPD will conduct a complete and thorough investigation to reveal the truth. This is undoubtedly a difficult time for me and my family. As his mother, I want to address the situation personally, but have been strongly advised by his legal counsel not to say anything, as most people in similar situations are informed by their attorneys due to it being an active case." End quote. So on top of being pressed about Papoose moving on, she also has to worry about her son getting locked up for good. Now that she sees Papoose going steady with another woman, she is running her mouth like crazy, as if she wasn't the one that was originally in the wrong.
Yeah, I really be feeling like every now and then somebody needs to get the... What you talking about? Not Terrence talking about they still beefing. Yes, they ain't fight yet. They gotta fight. Like, people like, oh, fighting is beneath me, da-da-da-da-da. Like, no, it's not. What are you talking about? It cancels a lot of problems. I don't care. I don't care. If you know you little, don't with people. That's bigger than you. Like, what you talking about? I don't have no sympathy for you. Oh, well, you knew you was little and you knew she was big when you was talking shit. That's what just happened.
She talked about how much she liked boxing and how she was always up for a fight no matter who or what it is. And this just looks like a grown woman throwing a temper tantrum now that she ain't getting what she wants. But Papoose ain't with the BS, and he's not giving Remy any of the attention she's looking for from him. He has lost all sorts of respect for her and isn't even trying to be bitter and get back with her for what she did. Apart from talking about their daughter, Papoose doesn't really deal with her in any way. Even the internet is taking his side and definitely has something to say about Remy coming for his new girl. Quote, I ain't gonna lie, I still can't believe the way Remy Ma did Papoose. He ain't deserved that. He loved her TF down and held her down her whole bid. She's a goofy man, end quote. Also, quote, why she mad she cheated first and with a couple people? I hope he is payback. She for the streets, end quote. And another, quote, he shouldn't have held a street chick down in prison while not married. Should have moved on. Now time is wasted because he followed a woman that follows the game. She cheated with a younger wannabe version of him just because she can, end quote. But what I really want to know is what y'all think about this. Do you think Papoose will eventually go back to her? Or has Remy Ma crossed an unforgivable line? Make sure you share your thoughts in the comments, as well as like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, baddies.